What is your definition of a coming of age film?
Um, I think that is when teenagers turn into adults and they have to go through all the struggles to to turn into an adult and that stuff basically.
Teenagers who are turning into adults and the struggles that they go through.
Well, it's about teenagers and how they grow up.
The definition of a coming of age film is teenagers that are growing up and becoming adults.
Have you previously watched coming of age films? If so, please name examples.
Yeah, I have. One was Juno, also Fish Tank, Kidulthood, Adulthood, and Brotherhood as well.
Yes, I have watched coming of age films. For example, Juno, Clueless, and Mean Girls.
Well, I've watched Mean Girls, Juno, and Adulthood.
I've watched Honey Trap, New Boy, and Mean Girls.
What is one thing you like and dislike about the genre?
Well, I like that it relates to the audience, such as some films relate to me because they're my age. The one thing that I dislike is the stereotype because majority of the gang members are black, which I believe is not right, and is a 50-50 combination between ethnicity and religion.
I do like the genre because it relates to me as they're of similar ages, but the genre also is a bit too predictable.
Well, I enjoy them because I find them really interesting and because I feel like I can relate for them. However, the downfall of it is that I feel as if they portray people my age not in a way that some of us would like to be portrayed.
What I like about the genre is that it kind of shows the lives of other teenagers, but one thing that I don't like is it's quite repetitive in the fact that it repeats itself quite a lot.
Can you describe the typical characters within a coming of age film?
Yeah, usually they're teenagers, black.
Yes, I can. There's normally a school bully, a main character, and a crush. All these characters are in the film Mean Girl. This film is one of my favourite films.
Well, I think there might be a character which is the main character, which is male or female, or a bully, or maybe just gangs.
The films that I usually watch tend to usually have female protagonists in them, and their friends are usually accompanied by them in the film as well. But sometimes there can be bullies as well.
Can you name some locations where you would want a coming of age film to be set?
Yeah, I can. Estates, parks, alleyways, areas where normal people wouldn't want to go.
Playgrounds, schools, parks and houses.
Well, a house, parks, alleyways, subways.
Parks, houses, and schools.
What themes would you find most entertaining in a coming of age film? For example, gang culture or bullying?
Me, it would be gang related and teenagers dropping out of school, I think.
Well, I would find teenage pregnancy quite interesting, and bullying and the desire or acceptance.
Well, gangs and bullying, and I also find drug and alcohol abuse interesting too.
Friendships, bullying, and typical school life.
What age rating would you expect a coming of age film to be given?
Well, I would give it between 15 and 18-year-old because it's quite graphic. It has swear words, and it could also have scenes that's inappropriate for younger viewers to see.
Well, I'd expect it to be 15 or 18 as it has quite a lot of explicit content, so I wouldn't really want younger years watching them.
Well, 18 because I wouldn't expect young people to be watching them, they're really explicit, so yeah.
I would usually expect it to be a 15 or an 18 because sometimes the footage the film contains is usually quite graphic, so it's not suitable for younger audiences.
What do you want to gain after watching a coming of age film?
I just want to be entertained really, and because I usually watch films when I'm bored and I have nothing to do.
Well, I'd watch a coming of age film to be entertained, but I also would like a message to come across to me.
Well, I would want to watch a film that will give me information, so it will be I've learned something after I finish watching the film, so gain of information.
What I would usually want at the end of the film is for there to be a message to be taken away, because then it just makes the film more effective and that message then comes across as more powerful.